Now I am coming chapter of planning. First of all, what is planning? As you can see on the screen, planning means where you are at present and where you want to reach. There are 2 points, and you can reach from where you are to where you want to reach by setting objective, making policies, target and action plan. That is called as planning. What is planning? From where we are to where we want to reach by setting objective, making policies and implementation of plans. This is the first what is planning. Now I am coming to feature of planning, importance of planning and limitation of planning. To remember it, I am creating a scene. In a family, brother, sister, when they reach home from the school, everyone try to find remote control and they fight for it, and who will get the remote control sit like this, you see it. And first of all, when I will to explain characteristics of management, so I will say girls who got the remote is sitting comfortably. First is primary function of management. Primary function is to find out the remote. Now she is now looking at the TV. Mind activity, mind is in the TV. In hand, goal, दुनिया मुट्ठी में. और उसके बाद she is sitting on the chair. You can see basic function of chair, and then cushion on which she is sitting, it is very flexible, and there is a tube light which is continuously switch on, and there are alternatives. In case of it stop working, there should be alternative also. So whenever you have to explain characteristics of planning, you can say primary function of management, mind activity, goal oriented process, basic function of management, flexibility, continuous process and alternatives. Once you remember this scene and these points, so easily you can remember importance and limitation of planning by adding more points into that. Example, now I am coming to importance of planning. As you can see, where I have written primary function, on below that I have written decision making. Planning help in decision making. Then I have written mind activity. In below mind activity I written creativity and innovation. Mind activity, mind help in creativity innovation. Then I have written goal. When there is goal, we can take action, we can avoid uncertainty and there can be coordination. With goal I have written 3 points: action, avoid uncertainty and coordination. Then I have written basic function of chair, basic function of management. Below that I have written help in control. It is controlling the weight of the girl. Similarly, there is flexibility. Flexibility, what flexibility does? It improves the performance. Then I have written on the tube light continuous process, and it is also written economical. Tube light is always economical. Planning help in economical solutions, economical operations. Then I have written alternatives. If tube light will not work, there is generator also. What alternative will do? It will help in avoiding waste. This is the importance of planning. Now again I am coming to limitation of planning. Again you can see on the screen कि I have written primary function of management, that is decision making. Then below that in green color I have written limitation of planning, inaccurate forecast. Planning is look into future, but forecast can be wrong also. Therefore inaccurate forecast is limitation. Then I have written mind activity. Below that in green color I have written discourage creativity and innovation and psychological barrier. So this is the limitation of plan. Again I have written goal, help in action, avoid uncertainty and coordination. Below that I have written limitation, human. Human being can fail anything. Human beings are the most uncertain elements. And in the chair I have written basic function of chair. It help in control, but limitation is that environment is dynamic. And then I have written flexibility. Flexibility help in improvement, but limitation is that flexibility is limited. Flexibility is limited. Continuous process I have written on the tube light and economic interpretation, but tube light take time to start, time consuming process. Then I have written alternative, it avoid waste, but it became costly. When you addition to that you purchase generator or go for alternative arrangement, your cost increases. Planning increase the cost. In this way you can remember planning importance, planning limitation and characteristics of planning. Last is types of plan. To remember it, you can use a very simple technique, planning process. First of all, planning process, first of all setting objective. What is meaning of? If let us assume a person came to me, I want to start a business. I ask him, what are your objective? He said, okay sir, I will open a restaurant. First ho gaya setting objective. Then again came to me, I will open restaurant. मैं do you have purchased a premises? तो the second point हो गया developing premises. This how you can remember like a story. Then he has purchased a place. तो मैं कहा now what you want to do? कहते I want to open a restaurant. मैं कहा now identify what are the possibilities, evaluate them and select them. You want to open Pizza Hut or Domino or some burger shop. So then he identified, evaluated and selected one thing. I will open Pizza Hut. Now he will go for implementation of plan and there will be follow up. This is all called as planning process. Now we are coming to the next topic, types of plans. Type of plan mein there are three type of plan: top management plans, middle management plan and low management plan. Top management plans you can write by using BPO, business process outsourcing, a word, very normal word. B for budget, P for policies, O for objectives, as you can see on the screen. Middle management uses SIR PMP. SIR means S for strategy, P for programs, M for method and P for procedure. This is SIR PMP is a code. You can remember like that. S for strategy, P for program, M for method and P for procedure. And on the lower management, they only follow rules. Rules are made by management to control the workers. Supervisor make rules. The rules. There are 8 types of plan. First is BPO, budget, policies, objectives. Then middle management, SIR, PMP. S for strategy, P for program, M for method, P for procedure. And low management uses only rules. Thanks.